René?
Yes! Yeah, excusez-moi. Hey, you are talking so much that I have to shut you down.
Now I understand.
Yeah, now you understand.
Thank you
So
for the explanation, René.
it's your mistake again. So thank you very much for watching again. It's 8 o'clock and we are starting with another episode of Let's Talk Invicta. And when I put up the volume, you can also hear me at home at your Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. So Wim, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you very much, René. Thank you for the quick introduction. Show number 98 already, guys. So time flies when we're having fun. And I created a really nice lineup for tonight's show. 10 different styles. 2 of them are single units, René. So
all right.
you can prepare your little intermezzo already.
Yeah.
And, you know, really special styles. And as always, I give you the best possible pricing. Let me start with the first one in the lineup, René. And the first one is quite a special watch, and that's why we call it a specialty. Specialty, the name says it all. It's a collection that we use because we have details of every single Invicta family in all the watches that we present to you. Yeah. In this case, I'm talking about model number 31185, which is a beautiful gold tone and rubber styled bracelet. That you immediately recognize from our Cordoba series, and we put it into the specialty lineup as well. And the reason I selected this watch was not that it's only because it's only a single unit, but I really love the color of the dial, guys. It's a fantastic mother of pearl dial, and in this case it's oyster platinum mother of pearl, a very special color combination that is quite unique. Maybe you have the picture on your screen, René.
Yeah.
See? If you check the color on the screen with René's image that he's showing you now, you can see already that the color tone is completely different than the one that I have here in my studio. And I'll tell you why. Mother of pearl is a product of nature, and every single piece of mother of pearl is different. So not only the pattern that you see, but also the color combination is really, really special and unique to every single watch. In this case, I have one piece available to you guys.
Oh, why is there standing only a few left?
I wouldn't. We have a few more. That's good news.
Hey.
That's a good. Hey, René, you're sharp.
Hey.
Very good.
Hey.
We have a few more.
Thumbs up.
That's really good news because this model is so special, and especially for the price range that I give you tonight, guys.
Okay.
It's a really good price point to start with. This model costs on our website 660 euros, invictastores.eu. And if you order this watch now, this beautiful piece, model number 31185, you can order this watch for 155 euros. And this deal is valid until the inventory lasts. So we have one piece available here in our studio, and we have more stock on hold for you in our overseas warehouse. So you just order now by going to the QR code on the left side of your screen. With your phone. When you go there, you see that you are immediately connected to our invictastores.eu website. You go to the Let's Talk Invicta tab, you find the full selection there, and you can start ordering your watch. Before we move on to the next watch in the lineup, René, I want to mention really quick that we have free shipping on all Let's Talk Invicta watches. Really important feature. So, model number 31185. Not 660 euros, but if you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be shipped to you for the fantastic price of 155 euros. And I can't emphasize enough, René, please check the color from the watch that I have here in my studio compared to the one that you have on your screen in the studio in Oldenzaal. Every single watch is unique because of the beautiful mother of pearl dial.
So when I see this watch, Wim, I see it in your studio, in your hands, it's much more beautiful than the picture I have over here. It's a beautiful picture. It's very the color combination, the gray and the gold and the mother of pearl is very beautiful in this watch. But when I see it compared to the watch you are having over there. It's much more shiny. It's
Well, it's more, to me, it's more alive when I have it here in the studio. And I tell you why, Renee. The shot that you have on your screen in your studio is actually, we call it a soldier shot. This shot is being taken by our manufacturers back in the factory already when the first watch leaves to our warehouses. So that's always the standard shot straight from the front of the
yeah.
watch. And the one that I have here, if I move the watch here like I do now, you see that it's really alive, and especially the mother of pearl dial, it's really standing out in this color combination.
Yeah, and also when I see the watch now in your hands, it's much bigger than I thought it would be when I saw the picture like this. I thought it was maybe a 48, but
it's a 46 millimeter, and it's a good question because a good remark. I will put it on my wrist real quick to show you that the sizing is, yes, it's 46 millimeters, so it's quite a big watch, but the anatomic design is so special that it really fits my wrist like a glove. Although I have a really small wrist, guys, so you can really judge the size of the watch when I wear it here.
It's, I would say, buy now or cry later. So let's continue to the next one.
Yes, and I'm thinking about the ladies as well tonight.
You're a ladies man, eh? I know.
Yeah, absolutely, Renee. So you know me. But anyways, before we go into too deep, I selected a nice ladies watch, and I selected it already a couple of weeks ago, but it just was not available to us. So we had to wait for a few shipments to come from USA, and I'm really happy to show you this beautiful piece tonight. It's from our Angel collection. The name says it all. The Angel is for our angels, all the ladies out there that really want a nice piece of jewelry telling time, because that's how I call the Angel collection. It's not just your regular watch. To me, this is a bracelet that I wear as an accessory, and that tells me time. A really nice color combination, stainless steel and rose gold, very special.
Wow.
And 38 millimeter casing. So it's not your smallest ladies watch, but it's actually quite a sporty looking, watch that you can wear with your jeans as well as with your cocktail dress, guys, girls. We have 10 pieces available to you. The regular pricing on our website is 340 euros. Renee, I think you have the wrong watch in front of the L.
Oh?
Maybe you can change a little bit.
Okay, let me show it.
We have, no.
Oh, that's,
You're spoiling the pricing already.
Okay, I showed the price, but
no. Let's continue. It's a 38 millimeter casing. It is a VH63 Japanese movement made by Seiko Instruments for Invicta. A really reliable and very small, precise movement. The water resistance of the casing, really important. Although we are dealing with a piece of jewelry here, we still made it 50 meters water resistant. So up to Invicta standards, really special. And the pricing is fantastic tonight, guys. If you buy this piece, and the holiday season is coming up, so start collecting your presents already for your sweetie. And 340 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, we have this watch available to you for the fantastic price of 59 euros. And no matter in which country you are located here in Europe, we all have payment methods available for you, depending on the country you're in. So if you are in Portugal, you can go through your Banco Contact account. You can go to PayPal. We have all the major credit cards. We have the Carta C in Italy. So feel free to order from our website. The shipping is for free. And if you don't like the watch, also possible, you can still return it free of charge as well. So no risk and a great price point for this fantastic watch. 59 euros and still the wrong watch on the picture with Renee.
Yeah, but that's true. But is the number is correct?
59 euros, yes, everything is correct. And 10 pieces left is correct. The watch is just the first watch in the lineup. Doesn't matter, Renee. I have the watch here live in the studio, so I can show it to our viewers out there. No problem.
So our regular viewers already know that I'm a little bit a dummy. But that's okay. Somebody has to be.
We accept it. We just have to accept it. Okay, 59 euros, a great price point, and I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, and this is quite special because it's already the 98th Let's Talk Invicta show that we present to you tonight. But this is the first time that we offer you a watch from our other one of our other brands. If you don't know, we still have 4 brands in our portfolio. Invicta Watch Group has Glycine, has Technomarine, and has Escortman and Invicta, of course. And tonight I'm going to bring you for the first time in those 98 shows, I'm going to bring you a Glycine watch, our traditional Swiss brand that we acquired 5 years ago and that we are really happy and fond of. Happy with and fond of. I have 4 pieces available of this beautiful Combat Sub Pro Diver that I have here. The regular pricing for this piece is 750 euros, and it's completely Swiss made, guys. It's a quartz variation of the Combat Sub series, sapphire crystal, full stainless steel finishing, your date screen with the magnifying crystal on the sapphire, screw-in crown as well, and the pricing that I'm going to offer you tonight is absolutely fantastic. This is the time that I introduced the Glycine brand in our Let's Talk Invicta show. I'm going to offer this watch not for 750 euros. I have 4 pieces available. If you order now, this beautiful Pepsi tone Combat Sub, you pay only 225 euros.
Wow. So this is, it's on the umbrella of Invicta, but it's a standalone brand? Glycine?
Well, no, the brand is actually owned by the Invicta Watch Group now.
Yeah.
So it's, yes, you can say it's under the umbrella of the Invicta Watch Group. So we have 4 brands in our portfolio, Technomarine, Escortman, Invicta, and Glycine. And Glycine is a brand that almost died down during the quartz revolutions in the 70s. And the family that owned the brand was a little bit struggling to get back into the market since the battery watches came. And our CEO, Mr. Eyalalo, he bought the Glycine Watch Group 5 years ago and introduced in Basel back then on our beautiful booth with a whole new collection, beautiful design, traditional styling, fantastic colors if you ask me. I love the Pepsi bezel that we have here. And besides that, we still kept the traditional way of building watches. It's Swiss made, we have beautiful movements for you, sapphire crystal, full stainless steel, and we offer it in the Invicta way of working. So we always have a discounted pricing, and I think the pricing that I'm going to give you tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show is even more fantastic. 225 euros, and this Glycine watch will be shipped to you by tomorrow and will come to your doorstep in the coming days.
Yeah. So for an Invicta lover, this is absolutely to get also known other Invicta brands. So we also have our Pro Diver in a Pepsi. Is there a huge difference between our own Invicta Pro Diver in the Pepsi style and this Glycine?
Well, it's a good question, René. Listen, yes, we are happy with all the watches that we have in our portfolio, but I tell you, this one is specifically Swiss made, and for that reason, it can fit in the Glycine collection. The Pro Divers that we have in our lineup is actually made in Japan with the Psycho movement in the beautiful casing that we have in the 40 millimeters. In this case, we are talking about a watch. Let me check the size real quick. I think it is let me see, 42 millimeters. 42 millimeters. So the sizing is also quite different. And it's it's a little bit more traditional shaped, if you ask me.
Yeah. So, again, a beautiful watch. And for the true Invicta lovers, maybe this is also get to know our Glycine brand. And beautiful. We both know that the Pro Diver, the Pepsi, when we have it, it's gone immediately. So maybe this is something for our true collectors. Yes.
Really nice.
All right.
moving on to the next one. Before I go, I want to tell the model number one more time, GL1016, and the pricing for you is €225.
Alrighty.
Brings me to the next watch in the lineup,
Yes.
and actually that's a watch that was requested by one of our regular viewers here at the Let's Talk Invicta show. And I tried to get it already for a couple of weeks, so I hope you are happy that I bring it to tonight's show now. It's model number 2671. It's from our Bolt series, the 51mm Bolt series with the rubber strap scuba, but it's a single unit, guys. This is a true single unit. We have one piece available. I wanted to bring it to tonight's show because we have had this request already for a couple of weeks, and I was happy to get one piece into the show tonight. $288 is the regular pricing, and I'm going to give you a very special price for tonight. We offer you this beautiful watch, 26751, not for $288, but €103 only.
Okay.
And you have to be fast.
Yeah.
It has been requested. If this loyal customer is not watching at this moment, you have the chance to order also. So please order now, and this single unit will be yours. We will be shipping this unit by tomorrow. So it will come to your doorstep before the weekend.
And I have to say something to our regular viewers. I don't have only German friends. Marco Monza, he lives in Oldenzaal. So we both live in Oldenzaal, but I don't know him. Maybe, Marco, when you're watching, let's get for a beer to the Engel. But Marco, this is your opportunity also to get this single unit. So, a beautiful watch, a Bolt. How many millimeters?
51mm casing, VD53 Psycho movement, especially made for Invicta. Beautiful, if you ask me, beautiful dial, build up in layers, so you really see the three-dimensional depth that we build into the watch. Of course, you immediately, you regular viewers out there, if you can check, if you show me the yes, thank you, Renee. You see that we have the Bolt cable around the casing. That is really special and really emphasizing that we are dealing with a Bolt series watch. And the connection between the Bolt series and the yachting world is immediately there. If you see the cable that we actually build into the casing.
Yeah,
very nice.
And about the cabling, Wim, we have the cabling in our bolts in different sizes. We have it in 3 millimeters, 4 or 5 millimeters.
Yeah, we call it we have Bolt and we have Thunderbolt, and then you also have the double cable.
Yeah.
We try to use this cable in more series than only the Bolt series, and it comes out fantastic. If you ask, it gives a very rich look and feel to the watch. If you ask me.
Yeah, and it's a single unit, so you have to be really fast. And about the single unit. Buy now or cry later.
And absolutely, Renee. Moving on to the next watch in the lineup.
All right.
Max, you're missing the point.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very good, Renee.
Yeah.
Yes, the next watch. I like this watch very, very much. It looks way more expensive than it is, especially tonight.
No, this one. No. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. As you
Renee, no.
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 No?
Number 5, Renee.
Number 5
is the chronograph.
I didn't get the
Max, zet even die...
number 5. Oh.
This one.
I didn't receive this one. I get the graphics, but I didn't receive the pictures. Sorry.
No problem. We have the picture now. We have it in front, so maybe you can put it on large screen. Thank you very much.
Right.
The model number is 22786. It's from our Pro Diver chronograph series, and yes, as I told you already, this watch looks way more expensive than it is, especially tonight. I have a very special price for this beautiful piece. I'll give you some technical details, guys. 48mm is the case size. It's from our Pro Diver series, VD54 movement, 100 meters water resistant casing, full stainless steel 316L, which means it's the highest grade stainless steel that is used in the watch industry, and it's almost 100% anti-allergic, just for your information. Really special. And what we also did, Renee,
Yeah.
what we also did, we built the the band, and the casing is built up in a matte finished and a polished finished
Oh, right. Beauty.
variation.
Yes.
You see
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it gives you actually a feeling that you have a black stripe here in the middle, but it's hand polished. So it's really deep, intense color. Again, this watch looks way more expensive than it is because I'm going to give you the pricing now. And for sure, our collectors out there will immediately love this piece. 208 euros is this watch on our website, invictastores.eu. We have several colors, but only this color is available to you tonight
Yeah.
in a fantastic price point. Not 208, but 65 euros only. And to make it easy for you, we built the QR code on the left side of your screen.
Yeah.
You go there with your iPhone or your regular phone. The barcode will immediately lead you to our website, invictastores.eu, and it will lead you to our Let's Talk Invicta tab as well. You will see the lineup of tonight's show. You click on the watch that you like, and you are in the checkout process already.
Yeah.
So ordering is really easy. There's no risk. We ship for free, and you can have a return shipment for free as well.
Okay. So I'm almost afraid to ask, but did you already mention the price?
Yeah, if you didn't listen, you can easily
Hey.
say, no problem. The
So
pricing again, and it's so special, so you should
yeah.
have heard it, René. The pricing is 65 euros.
So that's why
Fantastic price.
I was so confused. So confused. I think 65. I thought for myself, and really, I thought this can be right for this price. So that's why I didn't put it up.
No, I agree with you, René, and I will put it around my wrist real quick to show
Yeah.
you the fantastic layout of this beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Model number 22786, 65 euros.
All right. So I would suggest this will sell out very quickly for 65 euros. So you have to be very fast and order now because we have only 10. We have
Yeah.
only 10. So
Yeah, and the offer is valid until the same time tomorrow night, 24 hours from now.
absolutely.
I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, René. Another single unit. But I still insisted to have this watch in the lineup for tonight because, as I tell you many times, Let's Talk Invicta is all about special watches, special color combinations, and special series. And the watch that I have here in front of me tonight is model number 33547. It's from our reserve collection. And reserve means that we have this watch available for the few who know best, who appreciate only the best movements, the best finishing, the most complicated case designs, band designs, as well as the beautiful platinum mother of pearl dial that we built into this reserve collection watch.
Yeah.
It has a double open heart. We are really proud to show you the movement from the top as well from the case back. So we have an open case back to show you the rotor, and we finished with two beautiful open heart subdials in the band or in the dial as well. And please also check the power reserve
Yeah.
that you see here. Maybe you can put it in the close-up camera, René.
Yeah. So we are totally in sync
Here.
because I wanted
See?
to show it also. Yeah.
You see the power reserve that we built
Yeah.
into the dial, really special. The platinum mother of pearl, and if you see the one that I have here in the studio, it's the same case as the one that we had as the first watch in the lineup. The color that we have here is completely different than the color that you see in René's studio picture, and this is because the fact that every single piece of mother of pearl is different. So different coloring, different pattern, and in this case, every single watch is unique. And what makes it more unique than being a single unit and having a fantastic price tonight. Not 1040, which is the regular pricing for this high-end piece. Not 1040. No, this beautiful detailed Invicta watch is available to you for the fantastic price of 341 euros.
Wow.
Only one piece available, but still I want to share the details with you that we are famous for. Please check out the side of the casing that I have here in front of the camera. You see that we have we have laser engraved the reserve logo in the side of the casing. The open finishing that we have here in the casing is really complicated to make. The procedure that we use for this is very, very special and complicated. That makes the watch more expensive than any other piece in our lineup. Check out the way we connected the band to the casing as well, René. Really special. And also, we built a fantastic crown protector on this case.
Yeah.
So, although it looks like the crown is really open and can be hit when wearing really easily, we built a protector around it to avoid, any damage that you can get. So you have to open the capsule to pull the crown, set the time, and you close it again.
It's like a torpedo hatch.
Yeah, fantastic. And while I'm moving the watch here, you see that through the open heart, you see the movement working for you. Look at that.
So 341 euros. It's a single unit. It's a beauty. It's one of my favorites, I have to tell you. And I want a similar one like this, but in blue. I like this. It's a Venom style, eh? Or is it?
Yeah, well, it's a combination of a Venom hybrid series because you see the casing that we use in the Sub-Aqua specialty series as well. Yeah. This also goes for the band, the bracelet that we used for this watch. But if you see the bezel, yes, we are dealing with the Viper Venom. We just take the best of both families, all families, and build it together to get this one exclusive piece here. Again, model number is 33547. We have one piece available to you, and the pricing is 341 euros.
I would suggest let's move on to the next one. It's a beautiful watch. So I hope it's already gone, and dear Invicta fans, it's a single unit, so be fast.
Yes, talking about special series, and talking about special watches. Also, the next one in the lineup is very, very special, and also this one is a single unit.
Oh, okay.
That's what I like about the Let's Talk Invicta show. We have so many special watches coming by, but sometimes those watches sell out immediately in our stores or on our website already. So I have to keep them on hold to put them in the Let's Talk Invicta show. Yeah. This goes also for the next watch in the lineup, which is from our S1 Rally, so our car industry connected series. 53 millimeter casing. We call it tonneau shape, so it's not rounded, it's not square. It's a very beautiful anatomic design that we built for this watch. Model number is 34634. Comes with an automatic movement, G2667 movement, a very nice movement, especially made and decorated for Invicta. And we call this a skeleton dial because you look straight into the movement. There's no dial actually, it's only the hands, the three hands, so the second hand, hour and a minute. And the rest is what you see is the movement. If I put the watch on my wrist, which I will do right now, you will see that you see my wrist through the movement. That's what a skeleton watch is all about. It's so special. Look at this casing, and it's so anatomically designed. 53 millimeters, and it fits like a glove.
So
see that, René?
Yes, it's very beautiful. What I also like is the side. So it's a kind of cabling. You like the bolt, but it's very, it's very elegantly done.
Yes, you're talking about those little pieces that you see here. Right? It's two cables on every side, and actually it's to emphasize the anatomic design that we created for this S1 Rally. So you see the cabling on the side, the technical difficulty to make that makes this watch really stand out from the crowd, if you ask me. Again, model number 34634. I come to the most special point of this watch for tonight, because it looks beautiful, the color is fantastic, rose gold and black, but the pricing makes it absolutely fantastic. 34634, not 740 euros, but the pricing for tonight, and we have one piece available to you guys, is 212 euros. 212. You have to be really, really fast. And I can tell you already, the way it looks now, this is the last one available in Europe. After this, this S1 Rally will be replaced in December by the new version. So this is really unique. If you want to order, you have to order now.
What I like about this watch, it's not only that it's a skeleton, but I like the complete the complete casing and the color combination, the rose gold with the black, and also the details in the black in the bracelet. It's very nicely done. Is it a kind of rubber or what?
Yeah,
is it?
It's rubber links in the middle, and stainless steel on the sides.
Right.
And here you see the anatomic finishing and the two cables on the side as well.
Wow. It's again a beauty, but that's why we have so much collectors worldwide, because we are able as Invicta to produce 4,000 different styles of watches every year.
Correct.
So there's no other brand.
We're not talking about the quantities yet. This is just 4,000 different styles.
Yeah.
It's a constant stream of new models. Sometimes we feel like kids in the toy store, René. We are. When I start making the collection for the Let's Talk Invicta show, it's really, really special. I discuss with our CEO in USA about the next upcoming shows, about the models that we choose, the ones that were requested by our customers worldwide. And we try to get them to the Let's Talk Invicta show, and he always gives us, the allocation for those pieces. Yeah. And also this watch, we have many requests for the S1 Rally series, and I came out with this beautiful piece for the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight. Rose gold and black, and a fantastic price, 212 euros.
Yeah, the price is unbeatable. So, shall we continue, dear friend?
I agree 100%, René. And the next one is also really special. It sounds boring, but they're all specials, actually. I have a rainbow plated, because in the last 2 weeks we had a couple of rainbow plated watches in our lineup, René. And the more we show those rainbow plated pieces, the more requests we get from our customers to get these watches in the lineup. And I have a beautiful piece here from our Speedway series. And the Speedway series is also a watch series, a watch family within the Invicta series that is connected to the world of car racing and materials used in the world of, speed. And in this case, we're talking about carbon inserts in the bracelet, the same carbon fiber that is also used in the car industry. We have a carbon fiber dial, really special for this piece. And the rainbow plated makes it really stand out. And this is another example, René, that you have a picture there on your screen there in your studio that is more yellow and more green, if you ask me. If you go to the one that I have here in the studio, it's actually a more blue bezel. Can you check with the Max? Can you David? Yes, thanks. Here you see the one that I have here is more bluish. You see that, René? So what I want to say is that every single rainbow plated watch is different, because the rainbow plating, I cannot, in the manufacturing procedure, we cannot say, we want the bezel really yellow gold and we want the side of the casing, we want it more blue or purple. No, we have to just wait how the procedure will color the watch. So every single watch is
also a
special.
Single unit?
Yes, we only have one available. Yes, correct, René. Single unit, model number 36268. 392 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. Go to the QR code on the left side of your screen, and you can start ordering this piece for the fantastic price of 133 euros.
Hey, so for me, this would be a no-brainer, because every watch is a unique piece, and we only have one. So if you are watching now, you have now the opportunity to buy, and we can offer it until it's sold out. And I can imagine that this one will be sold out very quickly.
Yes, and I can tell you, René, I can tell the viewers back at home how we start selecting making those collection. I really go for the special series in the US and the special watches that come out every month, every day almost. And in this case, we wanted to bring this rainbow plated watch because we had request for the watch to the tonight's show. But then I also check in our stores in Portugal, the stores in Germany, the stores in the Netherlands, and we check if we have more pieces available to offer it to you. But this particular piece was sold out in the stores already. So that when you buy this unique piece, there's only a few available in Europe. And there's one here for you for the fantastic price of 133 euros.
Yeah. I would say, dear viewers, dear collectors, a no-brainer, buy now or cry later. And I would suggest to move on to the next one. And let me tell you, this is also a very special one.
Yeah, I tell you why, René.
Okay, tell me why.
You're right. It's really special. You asked me about the Pro Diver series when I presented the Glycine a little earlier in the show. This is the perfect example. This is a Pro Diver that we have in our Invicta lineup. It's from our best-selling series, but this one is extra special, and I tell you why. We have had this watch already in the lineup for, let's say, 10, 15 years. 8928 OB. We had a request from our European customers to make this watch slightly bigger in the same color combination.
Okay.
So what we did, we actually took the watch, the classic Pro Diver that we had, the 8928 OB, and we made it slightly bigger, and we called it 8928 OB XL. So it's the same watch that we always used to have in the 40mm version. We make it now here in the Let's Talk Invicta show available to you for the fantastic price. Let me see, because I have to find the size exactly for you. The sizing is 43mm, so it's slightly bigger than the Glycine and a lot bigger than our regular Pro Diver. And the pricing is fantastic. $240 is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu, and that is already a fantastic price if you ask me. And again, we have many different colors available, but this particular color, 8928 OB XL, is available to you for the great price of €91 only. And that's the difference between Glycine and Invicta. The pricing is a little bit sharper and a little bit more aggressive, and the watches are a little bit less conservative, a little bit less traditional. But this particular piece, to me, is one of the icon models in the Invicta collection. And I'll show you what the 43mm watch will be on my wrist.
Also very beautiful with your bracelet again.
Yes, the two-tone. It looks like I on purpose put the blue bracelet on my wrist to make it fit to this watch. No, just kidding. Model number 8928 OBXL. We have 10 pieces available to you. The regular price $240 if you order now or within the next 24 hours. €91 only. Beautiful automatic movement, by the way. And we are very proud to show you this movement as well, because we are dealing with our yellow rotor and H35A movement that is made by Psycho Instruments, especially for Invicta. And that's why we have the rotor in yellow, our signature color, of course.
So I have to tell you something about the 8928 OB. Did you know this was my first Invicta watch that I sold on a German teleshop TV?
We know now.
Yeah, that's. I always remember this number. So it was the first.
No, it's for years already. It's one of our best-selling series, René, for years already. And I'm really happy with the XL variation that we have here now.
I can imagine.
It's only reserved for the European customers. We don't have it available in the rest of the world. This XL variation is really, really special. And if you see the watch, the way we present it here on my desk, with the open case back, René, look at this. It's really a special movement. So if I move the watch, you will see that the color blue really stands out on my wrist as well.
Yeah, very beautiful. And I know your bracelet, when you put it on, you had this watch in mind. I know.
Okay.
So a beauty. And I love the color blue, we already know. But the 8928 OB is for me always a special Invicta watch. So
I agree 100%.
It's about 10 years ago we met, and when I start selling watches for you on TV. So yeah, beauty. Okay.
Beautiful piece.
Let's move on.
Brings me already to the last one in the lineup, René. The last watch in the lineup, and this is also a watch that was requested by our loyal customers out there to bring to the Let's Talk Invicta show again. We did it before, and it sold out immediately. And I managed to get a few more pieces here into the warehouse in Hedel. It's a fantastic piece. It's from our Flying Fox series. The Flying Fox, as you probably know, is one of the biggest private-owned yachts in the world. So we named this watch after this yacht because the amount of work that has been put into this yacht can be compared to the amount of work that we put into this watch. It's a fantastic piece. There's so much to tell about this watch, René. Yeah. It has the fantastic abalone dial, the abalone oyster metal dial. Look at this. It's art. It's not just a watch. It's two-tone, hand polished.
Hand polished. You immediately see that this is hand polished.
Yes, it's so shiny and so vibrant. And if you see the finishing of the protector that we built around the crown, it's all. It's a lot of work that we put in.
Yeah,
I saw already prototypes. I saw the prototypes of this Flying Fox series already 3-4 years ago, in the 3D printed variation, and it looked already fantastic. And now I see the real product we introduced in the beginning of this year, and the reactions are phenomenal. I think it's one of the nicest collections that we have in the Invicta lineup. The finishing is absolutely high-end. It's from our Reserve collection. For that reason, you see the Reserve R on the second hand, on the large second hand. It comes with the 8040N Swiss movement made by Ronda in partnership with Invicta. 52.5 millimeter casing.
Yeah.
200 meters water resistance, so up to Invicta standards immediately. And pricing tonight is really special. And for those of you who requested this beautiful piece, be fast, because we don't have a lot of them, but the ones that we have are for you available in the coming 24 hours, not for the fantastic price already of 600 euros. Already a great price, and that's the price of all other Flying Fox models. But this particular color, model number 39688, will be available to you for 24 hours for 212 euros only. And we're dealing with a Reserve collection with a high-end movement with flame fusion crystal, the best of both worlds, as you all know. Yeah. Hand polished casing and bend design. If you see the side of the casing, the way we finish this piece, it's so much work. It's as much work as we put it as they put into building the Flying Fox yacht already.
Yeah. So Wim, when I see this Flying Fox and also look at the details, look over here, where it's connected to the case. This little stripes over there. I will look if I can this.
Yeah, you see that.
Wow.
And this is also to strengthen the connection that we built into the casing. To get the band connected to the casing, and it looks to me, if I have the watch here in the studios, it looks to me that the band and the casing is a one-piece metal conjunction. You see that? But actually, it's just a regular connection that we built for every single Invicta watch. Yeah. Only we made it more complicated for this high-end piece. Yes,
fine engineering.
Yeah, fine engineering. That's the correct word. And also here, we always talk about limited editions and special models and special colors. Also here, if you see the picture that René has in his studio, and you compare it to the watch that I have here in the studio myself, it's completely different than the one that you see on the picture, because every single watch is unique. Every piece of abalone is different. Mm-hmm. Really, really special.
So
212 euros, guys. This is your chance to add this beautiful Reserve piece to your collection.
Very beautifully done. And also with a retrograde date.
Correct, René. Once you get to the Sunday on top there, where on René's screen you see it here, the Sunday, it jumps back to the Monday, the week before. It's a very special movement, and it's made in partnership with Ronda and Invicta. Yeah, in Switzerland, of course. So 212 euros. I think it is a perfect watch to end tonight's show. Yeah. I hope you are as enthusiastic as we were tonight. And I can tell you already, we are working on a very special show. In 2 weeks, we will have the show number 100, René.
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy. we've been doing already almost 100 shows.
Yeah, 100 shows. So it's about 2 years that we are doing this show now, because we do it every week. So at the holiday season and when we have vacation, then we have to skip. But 100 shows. Hey, you're the first one who are getting along with me for such a long time.
Yeah, that's a good thing that by doing it in distance, René. You are in your studio in Oldenzaal. I'm in studio in Hedel. That keeps it fresh. Yeah. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, I hope you liked tonight's show. We'll see you next week. And again, please don't forget, all the shipping at Let's Talk Invicta is for free.
For free.
Bye now.
Bye bye. Zwaai zwaai.